Welcome back, Kiwi Yoinkers and all other folk, to Sunsaw Gaming. So today I am platooned up with Lieutenant Yoink Your Kill, and we're going to have two matches here. The first one is going to be in the 047 Phoenix, and the second one will be in the Russian Tier 9 medium, the T54. So we're going to jump right into the first match here. We are on Himmelsdorf. I'm just going to run you through my thought processes during these matches. Now, right off the start here, I'm looking at the team lineups. They are heavy mediums, so we're expecting resistance out the side. So I'm going to go left, I'm going to go into the train carts, but as I do this, I realise we have a crap ton of mediums as well. So I'm actually going to flick back around and go into the right here, and we're going to take up that position behind the mound, purely because this tank does very well when it is in a hull down position. The turret on this thing is absolutely troll. So we do pull into this position, we get here nice and safely despite what just happened, and we're going to try and get a shot under the train cars right there into that Centurion 7-1. Very nice shot indeed. Now, he's not going to let us get that shot off a second time. He's smart, he's gotten out of the way. And, well, good on him. As you can see, my teammate Lieutenant Yoink Your Kill put a nice round into him as well, and we got unlucky firing at the T44. Now it's getting very hot over here. You can see there's a T28 Defender right here. There is the IS-5. There's the AMX 1390, who we've just put a very nice shell into. He wasn't paying attention, and that's damage for us. So we're going to focus on this IS-5 now, because he is the closest target. He is very, very strong, and we don't really want to give him a chance to breathe. So every chance we get, we're going to pull out here, and we're just going to put an AP round into him. And I mean, I'm not sure what he's doing, but hey, free damage for me, right? So I'm just going to sit here, I'm going to plug as many shells into this guy as I can. Now, unfortunately, gets out the way just as I'm reloaded there. The T28 Defender is no longer going to shoot me, and I bounce unluckily off the T44. Now, it looks like the IS-5 is coming back out. I should load an APCR round, but I tried to be greedy for damage, and, well, it didn't work out in my favour. So hopefully we can get some more into this guy before he decides to vanish, and it's not looking like a shot I'm going to take. He's in a very strong position against me now, but someone else on my team picks up that kill and clears him out. Absolutely awesome work by my teammates there. Now, looking at my minimap, I can see that this light tank has pushed around behind this T28 Defender, so we're also going to get in on this mix. We're going to pull around here. The T28 Defender clears out our light tank, but that's okay, that's good for us, because now he doesn't have any ammo and we're in behind him, and we're able to pick up the kill. So back to the garage for you, T28 Defender. Now this K91 there, and I've got my platoon mate yoinking in private in this match as well, who is going to follow me up, and we're going to deal with this K91 together. We're not on comms together, but he knows what his plan is, and I can see where he's going. I'm going to give him a hand with it as well, but before that I want to try and get some shots into these other tanks here and just hopefully try and save our other medium. So I pull around the corner, I'm looking for shots, they're not there, and this K91 has pulled out on me, so we're going to get a shot into him. We do take one in return, but we've got this dead tank here that I can use as cover while my teammate pulls in behind him and starts causing havoc with that very, very fast firing gun on the Action X. I went for the track shot. Unfortunately, it did not happen. He didn't get tracked, and that's okay. We'll just put some more shots into the side of his tank. Unfortunately, I do bounce that one, but he's not looking at me. He's not worried about me at all. So we're going to put another shell into him there. Teammate picks up the kill, and now we've just got to hunt down for this last AMX. So it's a 3 versus 1 here. This guy, he's probably just going to be running for his life. As you can see now, me and Yoinking in private, we are coming up the side. We're going to cover all bases. He's going to go across the cap spawn, just looking for the AMX out there to see if he is AFK or whatever. And our other medium tank is going around the other side of the map. So either way that this AMX goes, we are eventually going to find him. He's not going to get away within 3 minutes. So I'm pulling around here, and as I come around here, we still haven't spotted anything. No idea where this guy is, but he's right there. If I had not pulled down this channel, I would have found him. He would have been right in front of me. Hopefully, with me backing up here, he thinks that I'm going to come back out into this outside channel, and hopefully pulls in front of me and Yoinking. But it doesn't look like he's going to do that, so we're going to pull around the corner here, hopefully get a shot into the back of him. And I have no idea where that shell went. I think it went to his left. Not sure. There was no way I was going to hit that second shot, but I figured it was worth a try anyway. Now, Yoinking in Private is just going to chase after this guy, as is our medium. And I'm looking at the timer. This AMX is trying to run, so I'm just going to go sit on cap. And hopefully I can out-cap him and win the game this way if my teammates don't manage to pick up a kill. Now I can see him pulling out on this inside channel here, so I'm just going to wait for the shot and got him. He's also crashed into something, which is great because I'm going to get a reload on and he's going to come out this section here and I'm hopefully going to get another shot into him. Right there, awesome. Now my teammate, both of them are on his tail. He is now down to a one shot, 137 hit points left. Hopefully we can hit his gun with an HE round. Yeah, it didn't work, but it was a cheeky enough shot that I was going to try for it. We've just got to wait now for him to come into the very next opening right here. And bye-bye AMX. You tried, you done well, but it's back to the garage for you. And my team picks up the win. So, very, very strong match. And Yoinking in Private survived as well. So, thank you Yoinking in Private for chasing around that light tank and keeping him running in front of my gun. It done me definitely good. 2,800 damage there with a 72,000 credit return. 2 kills, only a class 2, but hey, I am not going to complain. Come on, Lieutenant, pull up your game. You rushed in and died too early there. Jesus. Anyway, we are going to jump into the next match here. So, this match here is on Falls Creek, and I am in the T-54. Lieutenant Yoinkyokil has taken the Leopard PTA-1. Now, again, a very, very medium-heavy lineup on this one. So, the whole team is basically going to go out to the medium side for both teams. If they don't, I would be absolutely surprised. Anyway, I'm going to push right out far. I'm going to get up on this ramp at the far end and use that rock at the top as cover. Now, one of the things I do love about this tank is that angled front plate. So I'm going to pull up here. Hopefully I can, I don't know why I'm blind shotting at that spot. I was hoping there'd be a tank there, but there's not. Now I do notice this other T-54 on the other side, so I'm just going to wait there. I bait his shot, and we're just going to try and bait another one out of him if we can. Which doesn't look like it's going to come. So I'm just going to peek out. Hopefully he's still sitting there, put a blind shot through the bush, and I don't even know if I hit him, but I did get lit. We are going to peek out this other side, and we're going to try and put some shots into this Type 59 and the Vickers CR, who were both waiting for me. But thankfully, because I'm on higher elevation with this tank, and it has that very nice slope on the front, I was able to bounce those shots. Unfortunate miss there on the Type 59 by a million miles. Thank you, RNG. But we do pick up another bounce. Now we're on 940 block damage with 0 damage dealt. But we are just going to look for more shots. And we've got the Type 59. I fire a shell, it goes under him. But you know what? We're at 1,220 blocked damage. So I'm still not complaining at this point. I'm in a very strong position. And we've got the side of this Vickers CR. Now I do have to be careful of this T-54, because I don't want him to peek up and get some shots into me while I'm trying to clear out this Vickers. And again, RNG puts a shell under his tank instead of into him. So we're going to keep trying to target him because he's charging this way. I do only put that shell into his tracks, but that was my bad. I misaimed that. Lieutenant gets a very nice shot into him there. I was going to push out and try and get a shell into him, but his teammate pulling up there is not a good thing for me. So we'll put one more shell into him. We do unfortunately take a couple in return, but we're just going to back off. Now hopefully these guys push over and allow me to get some shots into him. It doesn't look like it, but my teammate does manage to get a shot into the 54. We're going to jump over here and we're going to risk getting a shot into this Vickers CR. Now, good job on that T-54 for blocking for his teammate. You don't see very much of that. But it didn't go my way. My teammate pushes in, gets the kill on the Vickers CR, distracts the T-54, sorry. So I'm just going to pull in here. I'm going to try and save my teammate. I probably should have blocked the damage for him, but I wasn't willing to get shot more than I needed to. We're just going to keep this guy here. Now, there is another tank out that way, which is why I'm keeping him in front of me, because if I let him sort of pull out the way, the Type 59 that's over there could have gotten shots into me. Now, this Bulldog has pulled up. I feel very sorry for this guy. I swear he's got lag issues or something. But you know what? We're just going to sit behind these tanks. We're going to stay hull down. We're going to farm as much damage as I can. And hopefully we can pick up this kill, which shouldn't be too hard considering his aim is not doing him very good at this point. My team's cleared up everybody else, and we're able to just farm damage. So I'm going to pick up the kill here. 3,321 damage with 2,000 blocked damage. And that's just what you can do with the T-54. I mean, if you use that front plate on this tank, if you get yourself into an elevated position, if you can use a ridge and just sort of rock the tank up it so as it gives it a bit more slope on that front angle, this T-54 can block a serious amount of damage. And a lot of people don't expect that. And of course, when they push onto you, this tank does very, very well in brawling situations. So that's those two matches for you today, guys. I hope they helped you. I hope you learned something. And until next time, stay safe, use cover. Cheers, guys.